Okay, so we went to festival. I went in first, and I grabbed a cart, the gorilla grabbing the cart, and I went to the bananas. And I looked at the bananas, and then I took one and put it in the cart, and then an employee came up to me and asked if I could take a picture holding the bananas. And the other employee said, "Oh, you can't have a phone out." And he's like, "Shh, I need a picture of the gorilla in festival." And then we couldn't take video of this in the store because Jill got yelled at for videotaping. And then Gage came in.
I came in, and like a bunch of employees were all gathered around. They're, asking me the typical, "What's this banana doing in our store?" questions. And then I started walking towards Sam.
And when the employees around me saw him, they're like, "No way, a banana and a gorilla on the same day."
Okay, so after this happens, Sam and I we do this thing where once we see each other, I start, running around because I'm scared of the gorilla because I don't want him to eat me. And then after a while, the manager came out and he kindly asked us to leave the store.
So I picked up Gage and carried him out of the store.
Fun time.
And then as we walked out, the customer was like, "Oh, look, who got the banana?" Festival. Okay, next we went to East Town.
So when I walk into East Town, there's this middle-aged lady just standing at the doorway, and she goes, "Do my eyes deceive me? Is that a banana?" So I, just ignored her and walked past her, and then proceeded to the center of East Town, which it's the center of East Town. Kind of sucks.
And then I walked in, and the same woman that talked to Gage was like, "Your dinner went that way."
So then when I got to the center of East Town, everybody's like, well, the little kids pretty much, they're just like, "Oh, banana!"
And then I chased Gage around East Town again. And there.
That's the only way I would do it. Which one's gayer? Are you saying that you do it with the banana is the picture?
So next we went to PetSmart or Petco or whatever, I think the pet store in East Town. We went there, and I walked in without my banana costume on, and then I walked directly back to the dog food section, and there was also, I don't know, some other type of food back there too.
And then I walked in my gorilla costume. And I walked up to one of the employees, and I'm like, "Can I get some monkey food?" He's like, "We don't have any bananas. Can I take you to find some other food?" I'm like, "Oh, that's perfect." And then as we're walking down, he's like, "What else do monkeys eat?" I'm like, "Dog food would be good enough." And he's like, so why are you wearing the costume? And I'm like, I just want some food, sir. He's like, that's not an explanation of why you're wearing the costume.
So while they were going back there, I was by the dog food and I sneakily put on my banana suit without anybody noticing. And then he was walking towards me.
And then I spotted Gage, and I'm like, oh, you do have bananas. Thank you so much, sir. And the guy's like, oh, it's so secretive how he put his banana costume on in the store. And then I'm like, I'm gonna check out this banana at the register.
Oh, look, a banana.
There we go.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
No problem. I don't know how he hid the banana suit. That was clever.
You're going to the checkout. I got my banana.
Does that mean I get to charge you whatever I want for it?
Well, I hope it's not by weight.
Maybe by weight. I've got a scale up there. What do you think he weighs?
At least 100.
Well, there we go. About $1 a pound seems fair.
Agreed.
So what's this for, out of curiosity? YouTube?
No.
Personal enjoyment then. Fair enough.
Yeah.
We decided we're going to charge per pound. My scale only goes up to like 50 though, so you'll have to chop the banana up into 3 equal pieces, and we'll weigh each piece by itself. Yes, you're a shoplifter now. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next story we went to was Kohl's. We just like ghosted people there. It was pretty fun, and then we awkwardly got really close to people as they were shopping. When I got really close to people, they didn't really seem to care, or if they did, they'd just start laughing really hard. It was pretty fun.
It took him like 15 minutes to show us to stop videotaping in Kohl's, but they didn't think it was weird that we were wearing costumes. Apparently videotaping's not allowed, but costume wearing is.
And ghosting people.
Yeah. I think we were friendly, so they allowed that. And that was Kohl's.
Additional cashier to the men's registers, please. Additional cashier to men's.
There's shorts, maybe, something.
Connect to our Wi-Fi now for free.
finally, we went to McDonald's, where Gage was trying to tell you what I was doing, which wasn't totally accurate. Because I walked up to him and I asked him for the sports section, and he was like, oh, what's your fancy? You can have whatever you want. And then we talked about the Brewers for like 2 minutes. And then I was like, oh, they're not doing so well. And he's like, we're gonna have to find a new sport to watch this year. And I'm like, yeah. Have you been watching the Masters? What do you think about Tiger Woods? He's like, oh, he hasn't been doing well since he cheated on his wife. I'm like, no, but he found a new girlfriend, so he's been doing better lately. Oh, he's a very nice man. He wasn't really that old either.
Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together.